everybody, welcome aboard the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm doing a gift request. Penny Hedlund made a gift for me to do another one of the War Hippies songs. And these folks, the two fellas whose band it is, are veterans of the military, and they sing about things that they know. And I think every song I've done has been something either about soldiers, war, veterans, and that thing. But so I don't know if they have other material. I imagine they do, but I don't know. But this one is titled No Friend of Mine. And a title like that can mean anything. And Penny, you said that this is new, which it is. So I got actually the fiddle cut, it's called, because that was the newest one. The title of the song, No Friend of Mine, they've done it before. A year ago, I think I saw it, at least a year ago, it was posted to someone's channel. And yet, this is the newest one. So I'm assuming the fiddle cut is the one that you'd wanted. But in any case, that's the one that I've got. Hopefully it's not blocked due to its newness. And the War Hippies, the fellas in it, have seen the prior videos that I've reacted to. So anyway, just so that you know, artists, sometimes they comment, sometimes they don't, but far more artists are seeing the reactions and probably reading your comments than we're aware, just because some of them just, you know, do it sort of silently and leave it be. So let's see what we got here. Semi-traumatic intro.
Whiskey, you're no friend of mine. I trusted you and you robbed me blind of everything I had, and you took your time.
Oh, good line.
Whiskey, you're no friend of mine.
Took your time.
You left me face down in the freezing rain. All I wanted to do was drink away my pain. I've got nothing left but my own shame. Whiskey, you're the one to blame.
At least he feels shame. This is alive.
I used to be a good man, now I feel like I'm just trying. I used to feel alive inside, but now I feel like I'm dying.
What caused it?
Now I've done things I never thought I'd do. I pushed away everyone I knew.
Why?
It turned my heart into stone straight through. All whiskey, all because of you. I used to be a good man, now I feel like I'm just trying.
You're trying.
I used to feel alive inside, but now I feel like I'm dying.
That's beautiful. That's a bagpipe feel to it. It's fiddle.
I used to be a good man, now I feel like I'm just trying. I used to feel alive inside, but now I feel like I'm dying.
Something inside your
Whiskey, you're no friend of mine. Whiskey, you're no friend of mine. I'm leaving you and taking back my life.
There you go.
Oh, whiskey, you're no friend of mine.
That was really well done. For what they were going for, to try to help people over hitting the bottle, just taking it back. That was very, very creative, very heartfelt. Not just because it was a fiddle and the way their instrumentation was, but, you know, there was nothing preachy about it. And, you know, alcohol do this, he'll do that. But he took blame. He feels the shame. He used to be a good man. Now he just feels like he's trying, but he's still trying. And that is the sign of a good man or good woman, if it applies to women too, which alcoholism does. But it made me think of, you know, when you get sick, let's say a kid gets sick, and initially, whatever caused it, could be the flu, right? Gets sick. Then they develop a fever, and if that fever gets up to like 104, 105, it's no longer the underlying cause that's the problem. It's the fever itself. And so you've got to get the temperature down, because once the body temperature gets above like 105, 106, it can start to kill off other cells in the body. 98.6 is the temperature, and then our bodies are very sensitive to that. So once the fever gets up too high, that actually becomes the problem. You have to address that problem. And that's what this reminded me of. I don't know what caused a person to hit the bottle. So initially you'd say, all right, well, let's address whatever the problem was. If somebody's got PTSD, whenever I think of War Hippies, I mean, just because of the other songs of theirs I've done, I think of that, although that might be unfair to them, because they may have in their catalog lots of songs that are just songs that are regular songs, you want to call it that, you know, even though war songs are part of life. You think about addressing the root cause of it, but then the alcohol itself, that becomes the problem. So once you remove that, you can address the underlying cause. All right, I'm gonna rate that song. I mean, part of me was tempted not to, just because of the nature of the song, but he was just talking about himself in a sense. The way he came at it wasn't, you need to fix this. It wasn't a public service announcement per se, even though it has that same effect and maybe more so, because it wasn't, hey, stop drinking. It was, I'm going to get back my life, with very poignant music. For what they were going for, the number that popped into my head is a 9.4. That was a beautiful, beautiful production, start to finish, from the way in which the lyrics were written to the way in which they put the instrumentation together. And they didn't oversell anything. It wasn't an emotional, whiny song. It was, I mean, it was emotional on one level, obviously, but the way the song was done, it was just, they stayed in the pocket the whole song. So Penny, thank you for that gift, and I hope folks, what do I say, you know what, I'll leave it go with that. You guys get out of that what you get out of it. All right, everybody, have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Subscribe if you haven't. That'd be pretty cool too. And keep thanks and rocking the country.